Hey guys, what up? It's your man Samuel, and today we're doing the Q&A video. So recently through social media and my YouTube videos, I asked you guys to send me a few questions that you want to know about me or just spam that you want me to answer on a 50th subscriber AMA video. So you guys have sent in the questions, now it's time for me to answer them. Before we get into it, if you're new here, consider watching a few of my older videos. I'll put a link somewhere up there. Go check it out. If you like it, consider hitting subscribing, man. Come to the community. And if you're already a member here, come on, hit the like button. Now let's get started. Before we get started, of course, I gotta give a shout out to this YouTuber called Prejudge Seeker, my 50th subscriber. Go check his channel out. I believe it's a gaming channel. Yep, it's a gaming channel. So, I'm gonna answer this question. Do you value loyalty or honesty? Then explain. Why do you want me to answer such advanced question? This thing is not that advanced, it's stupid. In all fairness, loyalty versus honesty, I think one thing could lead to the other. Let's take my YouTube career for example. I've had people who say, oh cool, you do cool stuff, not pointing out the major errors. Then there are friends, viewers, who say ideas are good, but the audio needs improvement. There's some bit of background sound. Could you try improving that? Or there are some people who say, you're not engaging enough. Try being more enthusiastic. I value these criticisms because I know I'm not perfect and I want to keep improving. And these suggestions, I know what I have to improve on. I know what I'm good at, and I know what I need to push on for the next few videos. So that is called honesty. But honesty comes with loyalty. Because if you're not loyal, how are you gonna be honest, right? I mean, by loyal, I mean true to you, support you, not turning your back on you, right? I mean, when you're loyal, you become honest. You become honest about how you feel about them. And that is my opinion on it. But let me know what you think. Do you prefer loyalty, honesty, or are they just a mixed bag connected to each other? The comment section is the place to go and answer them out. Is Malaysian food better than Myanmar food? For those of you who don't know, I'm born and bred in Myanmar, but I'm currently living and studying in Malaysia. So that's what this question is about, basically. And to answer this, I think you gotta dissect it a little bit, right? When you compare the fried rice from where I came from, if it is here, the Malaysian fried rice is somewhere. It's not even in the frame anymore. I mean, that's a whole new level. You get addicted to it. It's like alcohol, yeah. The only thing I miss from back home are my mom's meals because, come on, home cooked meal, and the worst part, I can't cook. That shits the hell out of you. And that is basically it. So if you compare the two, I would say Malaysia edges it. Just edges it. If you take fried rice out of it. It's hard to give reasoning, but I think this here edges it. Just edges it. Any struggle in Malaysia? So this is basically a friend of mine asking me shit. Yeah, everything's fine. Life's good. Study's great. Life's great. Not much culture shock. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, except I'm living in another country and I'm living in my own room by myself. And also another thing here is that I think this is just me. I'm more of an English speaking person rather than a Myanmar speaking person, even though I'm from Myanmar. Most people back home don't actually speak English in public that much. I'm more of the opposite guy. I'm more speak English rather than Myanmar, and I think that's coming back to assist me right here. I think so, but this is just my opinion, isn't it? So, going back to the question, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. On to the next question. This next question actually includes two parts. Number one, what inspired you to start YouTube? So, I think this is a long story, but I'll try to keep it as short as possible. So it's basically around July when I started editing videos, but I haven't actually posted it on YouTube. I actually posted it on Facebook because I was a damn 19th century boy who uses Facebook. Yeah. And so how I got into video editing, it's because a friend of mine who is a grade younger than me actually started editing content, and I always had an interest in video editing. I just don't know how to do it and which software to use. Then he started editing, and I'm like, First chance I got, I texted him directly and asked him what he does and what apps he does it. Actually, he's using an iOS device and I'm using an Android device, so apps are a bit different. But I dig a little bit deeper. Then I started shooting videos. Basically, my first 3 videos were about FPL, but they're pretty shit. Then I thought, why not? Documentary of my life, maybe I could do it. Started creating the first video, and the first video was the thing that started it all. Because after the first video, I kept doing more videos. It's more about the editing rather than the quality, because I never actually liked the content I produce until it hit December when I actually produced this video. So that's basically how I got into YouTube and what inspired me to keep going. Second question: what made you like Manchester United? Not a great time to answer this, isn't it? After that horrible performance against Huddersfield. Okay, so it's basically when I was 6, right? 2008-2009 season. I basically I spent most of my time in my grandparents' house, and then my grandpa is a big United fan, so some of the guys who work in our stores, like we had car repair shops and stuff, and the lads who work there are also big Man United fans. My uncle's a big Man United fan, so we always had Man United matches on when there's a match on. So basically, I got into watching Man United through that, and over the years, I developed a love for the club. And through title-winning seasons, then Sir Alex Ferguson retired. We turned into total jokes, but my love for the club still exists. And sometimes you gotta question, why do I still love this club? I mean, that's sometimes you just have to question, but I mean, that's love, isn't it? Because you care about the club, you love the club. I mean, it started as a casual thing, but you ended up, your whole week is shaped by it. A horrible result of the weekend can turn this week into a horrible week. A horrible month for a club means dismal in your life. I mean, that's basically football fans, and I believe I'm one of them, unfortunately. But again, United in my DNA. So I think I answered both your questions. Now on to the next one. How many depressed moments do you have? Tell me about them. So I think this is a bit of a vague question to answer because you get depressed more than you think. It's like, I don't know, I'm not like that psychologist or something, so I cannot explain depression. I mean, sometimes it goes, sometimes it stays there for a long time. It comes and goes. It's more about how mentally strong you are in dealing with it, because the stronger you are, the better it is. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's hard to answer the question because it's a bit vague and I don't really know what to say. Then that's basically it. So I don't want to dodge the question either. So that is it. Hopefully we can do another one sooner, later, before I die. Probably before I die, right? I gotta study now. Exams are around the corner and I'm screwed. I'm basically the definition of screwed. So I better go study. Don't get depressed. See ya.